Alright, so we got the next raid in our series going right now. We are doing Gone in 2 minutes. Now, Gone in 2 minutes, we have to get to a truck first of all. And the truck, as you can see, sits quite far down. And as usual, raiders, like the first raiders that we encounter, are the aggressive raiders, which only have one goal, and that is to go to us and kill us. So we can basically just sit around and wait for them to attack us. But we're just gonna approach them a bit here because they are slow, and we just want to keep on moving right now and get this raid over with, because this is, in my opinion, one of the more boring raids. So yeah, we're not gonna like do something stupid, but we can easily go closer to the goal down here, which is the truck. And as you can see, this is a perfect example of having mates that don't really know what they do, as we talked about in the last video. This dude is running a dual executioner tank. He's gonna be no good for so much stuff that we have to do. And then we got a hover here with a hurricane and an aspect, and I think that's pretty much it. Which, like, that's just no good for any of us either. So, and then a shotgun as well. I literally didn't know what that dude was doing, but I like the fact that Untaken just blocked all of them. That's pretty funny, actually. But yeah, as you can see, the truck down here is our main goal, and it is quite heavily defended. So just look out for that. And if you just take down the enemies defending it, you're good. Now the truck, once we get to it, as you can see, it starts moving, and I'm actually not sure what makes it move. I think it's when you've killed some of the enemies defending it. Either that, or it's when you get close to it. Matter of fact is, as you can see here, you gotta be woken. Oh yeah, that's true. You gotta kill the officer, which is one of the big enemy raiders. So thank you. I'm taking there for supplying me. Like, that is literally what he does so good. He's so freaking good at knowing stuff about this game. I just love it. But like, the most important thing is just to get to the truck and defend it quickly, because it is a squishy truck. So you wanna quickly disarm all of these guys. And the reason that the truck right now is taking up so much damage is because we have two allies who can't really degun. They can just deal a ton of damage. We have a hurricane, and we have an execution ally. And I think the main reason that we got some pretty weird allies here is because this raid is not very popular. So probably attract some people that aren't as good at this game as some other people are. But we're still gonna do it. We're still gonna make it, because I'm taking a me. We are in some pretty good builds, and I think we got this. We're not saints in any ways, but we know what we're doing. Let's just put it like that. Get that dude down. Thank you. Actually, how much gun depression does the defender doesn't have? Sure. It's all good though. But as you can see here, Untaken right now is just slowly moving ahead of the truck. And there's a pretty good reason for him to do so, and that is because all of the allies will spawn in front of us. So if we just go a bit ahead of the truck, we can always degun all of the enemies coming towards us. Now, once we get down here, the next challenge will come, and I'll show you that once we get there. Because the truck will make a stop halfway through. Actually, I think I'm talking about the wrong raid right now. I'm such a noob. Let's just get these dudes down here, and then let's see what happens. There we go. Good stuff. But yeah, as you can see here, once we get to the next part, which is this midsection, we are gonna meet additional missile turrets and stuff like that. And you want to get those down as well, because they hurt a lot, and they target the truck. Look at that. That one single missile hit that just took 5 HP, and that is scary. That is really scary. So that is basically just like the main focus of this raid. Stay on your feet and be ready to disarm and be ready to kill whatever comes towards you. Whether it is missiles or it is enemies, just do it. There we go. There's the stuff I talked about. So here we have to collect some cargo, and we have to fill that into the truck before we can move on. And Good. And once the cargo is spawned and we have to collect that, a new wave of enemies spawn as well. And you want to get those enemies down first, because then you can simply just collect the cargo with no enemies around you trying to bully you and be annoying. These guys are pretty annoying, ramming us and stuff again. Wow, that was like. But the truck is pretty low already, and that is because there's just so many enemies down here and you can't really de-gun them. Because, as I have said already, we have some, we've got this in the team, and yeah, there's not much help to get there, and we got a slow-ass tank just sitting up there. So all in all, this is not a good team. It's a mediocre team, but Untaken and I, we got this. We don't want to be toxic, and we don't want to not help our team, so we're just gonna do our thing, and hopefully we can do enough to get this this poop show going. Now, Untaken actually just made a very, very good point. We've almost collected all of the cargo, and one thing, you can manipulate this raid a little bit. You can't do much, but you can do something. This guy's still there. Let's just get the last third module out of the way, so that he will not be bullying us anymore. Or just going. There we go. Like, the truck responds to how many people are next to it. Once it starts moving again here, it says survivors at the truck. Right now there's 3 out of 4. And like, if we start falling behind, the truck will slow down. One other way of slowing it down is just by becoming a meat shield to it, basically, as I am right now, because that will slow down the truck. It will also start honking its horn, which is annoying. Let's just move out of the way here. Stop honking at me. Just for a bit until the next enemies spawn, and once they spawn, I will act as a meat shield again, because that will slow down the truck and give us even more time to disarm the enemies. And we're at 34 health right now, and I think that is, like, that's a pretty good idea to do. We also just have an AFK ally over here just sitting and doing absolutely nothing right now. I don't know what he's doing. It's all good though. We can carry him. We can carry him. But why don't the enemies spawn? They should spawn right here. Let's just have the truck move on a bit more, and then I'm gonna block it again. There we go. Now, as you can see, the truck will start to move way slower than it did before, so I'm just gonna slow it down and act as a shield to it right here, because that way, look, we can disarm all of these dudes. There we go. And the truck took 1 hit point worth of damage. So, a pretty good job there indeed. So let's just continue doing that until we've taken down all the enemies. Now I'm lagging again, so I've just thrown off a bit there. Move out of the way, truck. I want to squeeze through here. Just let me do that. Just let me do that. No. Oh, I'm a terrible spider driver. What am I even doing? Oh, the truck is moving so fast now. Slow down, slow down. I'm gonna, like, look, I cannot catch up with it right now, so I'm just gonna outrange it. And if I can outrange it, then hopefully it will slow down. Have they increased the range? I think they do. Okay, so you have to go out quite far, so let's just get over here, because it's not gonna slow down just yet. So we're gonna have to do plan B, which is get up here and get some disarming. Oh, no one's taking this full load. And I cannot see that weapon of his. Where is it? Oh, he still has it. Get it down, get it down, get it down. Good. Thank you. And catch up with the truck. I think we disarmed them all, so let's just quickly speed up here, because we got even more enemies. This is gonna be a tight one, boys. I'm telling you, there's a lot of enemies up here, and we are, like, we're in some trouble right now. I can't tell you that much. So let's just, oh shoot, I can't find anymore. Good. That is most of the enemies down. Let's just get these killed as well. We're almost at our goal though, so we should be able to make it. There we go. So now the boss spawn. Basically, the truck just has to get to a point. So this is a really boring race, to be honest. It's just a lot of taking this truck with you and then fill it up with some juicy parts. And yeah, that's it. As you can see, the biggest struggle in here is just disarming enemies. There's a lot of enemies in this raid, which is a good thing, because you will get a lot of points for completing it. But it is also just quite a lot harder, because you have to take care of so many more enemies, and the more enemies you face, the more enemies you have to degun. So let's just degun the final. Now I'm lagging again, thank you. Degun this dude. There goes one. There goes the other. Perfect. Who's that? Oh, there it is. Thank you. That's my one. I want those elimination points. But once you've gotten the truck to here, it is like pretty straightforward. And yep, if you can't see the enemy, spray and go for the damage increase. Exactly. The reason that Untaken said that is because when I was down there, I couldn't really see the dude with the grenade launcher in the bush. So just spray and see whenever the points land, and once the points land, you're good to go. Now we got it. It's still there. Where is he? Oh, he's still all the way down there. Yup. So they see he's somewhere in here. We know that. Oh, look, now we're getting hits. Now we're getting hits. So he's somewhere in here. And this is a legit thing that you have to consider, because this happens a lot in raids. But again, a victory, a tight one this time, but a victory nevertheless. And look at this, 1,013 points, and Untaken has 1,007. The reason for this is basically because we do what we're supposed to do. We take down the enemies the right way, and we help out our team, and we disarm people. That is it for the 4th raid covered. It's not here anymore. It's gone because like the rotation switched once again. But pretty straightforward raid. Not the hardest one. You just have to stay focused, and if you stay focused, you are very good to go when it comes to that raid. So don't be frightened by it. Go ahead and try it if you want to. As always, thanks for tuning into these videos. If they help you, please let me know down below, because this has been something that I wanted to do for a long time. And when Untaken told me that he wanted to do them, I figured, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. Like, I want to help people get better at raids, because it's a thing that a lot of people are struggling with. So it was pretty obvious that we should do this when he told me that he wanted to do it. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like. If you want more, subscribe. And thanks for tuning in. Until next time, have an awesome day. Bye.